Thanks for meeting me, Doc. I've been reading about you.
I'm listening.
I'm not sure how I got here. Has to do with Spider-Man, I think. I'm still figuring this place out, but I think a bunch of guys like us should team up. Could do some good.
Intriguing.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the wonderful world of YouTube, to the Too Long Didn't Watch channel, the channel where I, your host, Nacho, go and watch the latest superhero movies and shows to tell you whether or not they are worth your precious viewing time. Now, this video is one that I'm actually particularly excited to make because it means that as soon as I'm done, I'm going to be able to talk about the good stuff that Marvel has been releasing these last couple weeks since I've started this YouTube channel, like the last episodes of Moon Knight and what dropped that I just saw today, which is May 5th for me, might be later for you, but I just saw Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and I liked it. It was pretty good. But for right now, I am going to try and explain what the heck was going on at the very end of Morbius. But before we start talking about why Adrian Toomes was in Morbius, we really have to understand what went on in Spider-Man No Way Home. Spider-Man No Way Home had Doctor Strange and Peter Parker both trying to make a spell that made everybody forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man, but this went haywire, and it started pulling in people that knew Spider-Man's real identity from other universes and caused a huge multiversal displacement for a lot of people, all the villains and Spider-Man that were in Spider-Man No Way Home specifically. But what viewers of Spider-Man No Way Home didn't know until Morbius had released was that Adrian Toomes was actually moved from the Prime MCU universe to the Sonyverse, most likely due to the haphazardness of that spell as well. But rather than excite the audience, this just left us with a lot of questions and confusion, asking things like, why Adrian Toomes of all people? How does this spell's, consequences actually work? And when did I get time to get a haircut mid-video? Now, none of this is confirmed. There's no words about going to make a Morbius 2 or a Spider-Man 4 yet, but if they were going to pursue this this Sinister Six thing, they'd really have to give the villains 3 days to figure this out, because Spider-Man No Way Home takes place over 3 days, the first of which is where Peter has to assemble all the villains after the spell goes haywire, and then the second day where the curing also goes haywire and leads into the third day where they have to fight all the villains and the spell is fixed and the displacement is corrected, and this would really be their time frame to figure anything out. Now, again, this isn't confirmed. This is just an idea. This is probably where they would go should they decide to pursue this, which they most likely aren't because Marvel and Sony are ridiculous. But that is it for this video. That is going to be the last Morbius video that I'm going to upload on this channel, most likely, unless it comes to some kind of relevance again. I really want to start looking at Moon Knight and Doctor Strange 2 because those had me really excited, and I liked what they did with them for the most part. And I really want to do those videos before I watch Thor Love and Thunder. So if you could suggest what you'd like me to do first before those things come out, I would sincerely appreciate it. I'd love to put out what you guys want. And after all that's done, I might also look back at other Marvel stuff or other DC movies and just start to, kind of change it up a little bit. I also want to give a huge thanks to anyone and everyone that subscribed and watched my very first video. That video ended up getting over 100 views, and I was super happy about that. So thank you all very much for watching these videos. I really hope that you guys will continue to show your support by liking these videos, sharing them, and subscribing, because it helps this channel grow. And like I keep on saying, my editor's channel is inside the description, so if you like what you saw in these videos, please go check him out. Until the next video, laters gators.